So the other day I just figure out when I'm removing this it's just the protective cover for my MacBook Pro. I've been using this protective case for like less than a year. I do see a discoloration here, which this never happened in all my other space gray Apple products. So this is the first time ever I've seen something. It's just not sure. I'm not sure what happened. Basically, this is just this discoloration, like slightly a lighter color than space gray. I think it's from this this opening. Basically, this is just the venting area for the heat to be dispersed out, or to be just to make sure the heat are out properly. And somehow maybe the heat distribution that's around this area that's covered, and between the venting area is, I guess the heat is different, or the temperature is different, or I left it I think I left it like sitting by like this, or sitting the other side just facing the window, basically the sun. So probably that's what happened when probably the oxidation process happened when it's sitting under the sunlight, and clearly this part is protecting away from the sunlight, and this is just might be directly under the sunlight, but I'm not sure because I haven't left it beside my window for like all the time, but just a couple days for a week, like 3 days or a week for the past year. And this is just, it's a clear sign of discoloration. And this cover has been on in less than a year because the previous cover was broken, and so I replaced it, a new one. And previously I didn't see any color discoloration on this because I cleaned it thoroughly before I apply the cover. And another thing I noticed is that you see there's it's a scratches I've noticed all over the MacBook. I guess it's just the dust underneath the cover. They just somehow creeping, and they just during the transfer of this MacBook, it just scratched up. And you see the screw area. This is just all over the the bottom part of this MacBook Pro. Never put protective case that has this venting. If it does have the venting, you might be careful. Maybe it's due to the heat, the temperature difference, and this causes discoloration, or it might be just sitting under the sun and just sun directly, this area is exposed under the sun while the rest are not. And look here, this scratches is not space gray too. So when you scratch your space gray MacBook, it's just changed the color too. Overall, I still like space gray, but I might think twice for my next MacBook Pro. And by the way, this is my 2017 MacBook Pro 13-inch with the touch bar. So this color discoloration just started happening in the past, like a year. It's just, I'm not happy with this so far, but it is what it is. So I also read on the online on the forums that people saying that if they have the sticker on for fair amount of time, the sticker will also leave any discoloration on that too. So when you think about buying a space gray MacBook or any Apple product, you may think twice for the space gray color because it may cause any potential discoloration, like give you a hassle for a couple of years. So I don't see any. Maybe once I remove this sticker, this space gray will have this discoloration too. So think twice before you actually purchase space gray. And I've heard that silver is actually better because there is no discoloration in the previous Apple product, and it's been doing fine. And yeah,